Hey, welcome back. It is Claryberry. I hope you're doing amazing. I want to do the Ethereum horoscope for the 8th through the 17th of March. So, again, hope you guys are doing great. Remember, you can use these along with your own intuition. This is my intuition, but we don't listen to other people when they just tell us what to do. We don't trust other people that much, right? We always use our intuition and practice using our intuition. So not only use your own intuition, this is not financial advice, this is astrology, tarot, my own intuition and fun. And I'm not a financial advisor. I am in the Central Standard Time Zone. It matters. Pay attention. Okay, ooh, we've got elephant. Okay, I love this because there is definitely some stability to this reading. There are some issues, but despite that, we've got some fire. Despite that, Ethereum is a leader. Ethereum is almost, might even be burning a little too bright for its own britches this week, or getting there. Okay, but we're going through the cycles, we're getting better, we're learning from our mistakes, and we're getting better despite and because of some of these issues. We're using that mental energy. We're learning. I love that. These cards are so on point. So starting out with the 8th, guys, nothing to speak of. All we have is tarot and the lack of aspects. So don't hate me if I'm not exactly right here, but even if we're not completely right, usually we get some of the characteristics right. And just the lack of astrological, shows it's not going to be that great of a day. Mainly, you look from here to here, it's either going to go sideways or it's going to go up a little bit and then come back down. It's just not going to really do a whole lot by the beginning to the end of the day, especially with nothing really to speak of astrologically. So the 9th, and from here on out, guys, we're kind of getting out of this lull. Remember these past few weeks, and there's been like nothing every day. And here we're getting into like every day we've got something specific. So much so that I didn't even do general energy in this one. Try to keep them short, as is the whole purpose for this. But on the 9th, we've got Mercury Square Sun, and that is, for this particular aspect, there's clarity here, but there's also like some issues, and I think it could go up and down and be kind of volatile. We've also got Mars trine North Node and Venus trine North Node. So this is really good energy, especially good bullish long-term energy, good planning energy. It might not come all out, on this day. But we've also got Mercury opposite Jupiter. So that's another bullish energy. So overall, you've got three or four pretty good aspects here. So should be a pretty good day. However, when it comes down to it, I think we're going to have that kind of same shape. It's going to go up and kind of level out. Okay, so not necessarily a peak, but kind of, possibly. We'll see. On the 10th, nothing to speak of, but we've got some good energy coming through. At least tarot and intuition is saying so. Okay, on the 10th, and then we've got the 11th, Mercury opposite Venus. This is another bullish aspect, but I think it's going to be, kind of up and down and fun, and that's just what I think. So on the 12th, we've got Mercury in conjunct North Node. Again, kind of this long-term growth is coming. We might not see it all today. We've also got Sun, sesquiquadrant natal Sun. That's positive, but the theme, guys, with a lot of these positive bullish aspects, again, it's this leadership, but it's almost this cocky ego, too much possible peak energy. Okay, so what we have is some goodness. We're maybe getting to the top, and then we kind of do a little bit of this, or possibly sideways here. So there's almost a little bit of contradiction in some of these, but we'll see how it plays out. 13th, Ceres is sextiling with natal Sun. This is part of our reboot, part of our restart. Again, getting better through some of these issues, figuring things out. Again, it may not happen all at once, but this is the energy. We're supported, we're stable, we're doing okay, right? Now on the 14th, Sun trine natal Mars. Positive aspect, Venus opposite natal Sun. Positive aspect, put these two together, and positive aspect, but let's just say this. possible peak. Again, you see that theme? We've got on the 9th possible peak, 11th possible peak, 12th and 14th possible peaks. Wow. Okay. So this one I do see as more a better day. Okay. A little bit of that action. Okay. So on the 15th, we've got another couple of aspects. And these are a little bit more subdued, but it's like there are some blockages again. There are some issues. It's not going to be straight up like this. It's going to be more like both of the aspects are kind of like, if you're smart, if you're cautious and careful and, and focus, then you can really get something done here. And this is Mercury in conjunct Sun and Mars opposite Sun. So the whole day, again, it's kind of like, again, this is also a theme. It's like the peaks aren't necessarily like this, like we've seen. They're kind of like that stable, slow energy. Okay. So, because it's almost like you put the fire combined with the stability, and that's what you get is like, it stops itself from overheating itself. It stops itself from burning and crashing and going way down. Okay, so it's just that's kind of the theme. And we've been seeing those. If you watch the Cardano video, really big on like themes for this whole week. So yeah, that was the 15th. Again, kind of this is how the astrology looked, but kind of this is how the day looks. So 16th, Mercury conjunct Neptune. This is a day where it's going to come down. It's going to come down. There's issues not only with this aspect. We've got Mercury sesquiquadrate natal Mars. Definite issues. So possible, again, kind of peaking, with the second aspect. But altogether, I think it's going to be like kind of like that, possibly. So, if you're having to get in around those couple days, might want to watch out for the 16th. That's definitely more of the negative energy that we see all week. Not to say we won't have got somewhere good, but between the 8th and now, but definitely the most negative energy we have in one day, I would say. Despite again the 8th and the 10th not really having much. But again, we might have some good energy rubbing off from the 9th and the 11th because it's kind of sandwiched in there on the 10th. So I don't really think the 10th is going to be that bad. So anyway, let's keep going here. 17th, we've got kind of a bigger aspect, guys. Saturn, sextile Uranus. This was the only aspect that we even spoke of for the whole month of March. If you look at the long term, and remember, guys, you can always check out the long terms. Just go to the playlist for that particular coin. This is kind of, you could say, the highlight of the month, the biggest aspect of the month. You get this balance theme, but also we've got this excitement. Okay. It's Saturn sextile Uranus. So this balance, this hard worker, this again, stability, one foot in front of the other, getting through, trudging through the issues. And now we've got something to show for it. We're really starting to, again, we had the reboot energy on the 13th. We've got the, turning point, yet stability on the 15th. And this is kind of in that same theme. It's like you have the balance, but still we're excited. We're fresh, forward moving energy. We're not looking back. We're, again, kind of trudging along, just keep on going for the long haul, as you can see here. So again, all this good energy. And what does the tarot kind of give us? Nothing that you would really think for Uranus, but we might really get somewhere. So that is what I see, what I feel through the intuition, again, tarot, and the, of course, the astrology. So let me know what you guys think. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll try to do, I didn't get all of the how did I do videos done, so you guys can help give me a grade, but I'll try to get back in the habit of doing those. I'm feeling much better. Had a nasty cold last week. Hope you guys are doing great. Thanks for like, share, subscribe, comments, etc. You can find me on social media, Claryberry at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, etc. Much love, many blessings. Bye.